lesser extent, all our lives will be affected, and most of those effects are going to be very unpleasant. For instance, there are three things you need to get forest fires going: heat, drought, and dead trees. And global warming is going to give us all three at once. We already see large-scale damage to coral reefs. If we have a very large warming species, which really literally can't stand the heat, will have to move out of where they are, or if they can't move, go out of business altogether. Certain bugs that don't do well in cold weather do very well in hot weather. So as the earth warms, those bugs are going to thrive. And we're going to see more and more diseases of this sort that heretofore have been confined to the tropics largely.
The mosquitoes that carry that virus already are in the United States, and it only took the introduction of that virus, probably from international travel, for this disease to begin to take hold.
The mosquito that carries West Nile bites birds and can transmit the virus that they're carrying to the birds. Other mosquitoes bite the birds that are infected and pick up the virus, and then they bite more birds. And so you get a lot of virus circulating in nature. Some of these mosquitoes bite humans.
And the speed at which all this happens is driven by temperature. West Nile will not grow in a mosquito below 50 degrees Fahrenheit. It occurs more effectively in areas when there's above normal temperatures. It's an aggressive invading virus that's finding virgin soil to multiply in. With a warm year last year, we wound up having West Nile up in Lake Tahoe. No, we never look for these viruses in Lake Tahoe. As Canada warms, this mosquito will move north, and so will the viruses with it.
It's important to recognize that climate variability and climate extremes really can take an immediate and long-term toll on human health.
The key thing is that we're adapted to the current climate that we have. And it's not just humans who are adapted to the current climate in particular, it's all of the ecosystems, all of the biosphere, all of the plants are adapted to our current climate.
People say, don't you ever see anything good in climate change? Yeah. If I were a farmer up in northern Canada or in a high latitude, I'm going to get a longer growing season. Carbon dioxide itself is a fertilizer of green plants, so people focus on the fact, you see, there are going to be benefits, and there will be some. But they forget, CO2 is not just a fertilizer of the plants we like corn plants and wheat plants and forests, but they also fertilize weeds.